Morning, everybody. Brad Johnson here for Bottom Line Thursday as a guest with.
Chris Bowling.
Chris Byer.
Thank you,
Look at
Brad.
us.
All right.
What's new today?
So last week we talked about generational differences in healthcare, and I think this tags on a little bit to that, but also just trends overall. So here's a stat. Urgent care spending has jumped 50% over the past 5 years. You guys surprised by
Okay.
that?
There's
It's
more of them.
it's up there. Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
more urgent cares open. What's interesting though, unlike the study, Healthcare Cost Institute, good outfit, great data, nonpartisan. That's kind of usually my go-to
Yeah.
requirement when I pull some of the stuff for bottom line. They did find though urgent care use is really up for millennials and Gen Z. So we talked
hmm
that last time, kind of the
Yep.
emerging population through the workforce. What's what's interesting though about this study, usually when you look at claim data with the client, you say, hey, urgent care is up. Okay, maybe not necessarily bad. Let's see if we see a corresponding drop in ER visits. No,
Mm, no.
ER is up, urgent care is really up. So it speaks more to convenience
Right.
Yes.
and it does kind of a redirection of care. So if anything,
Interesting.
are skipping that primary care stop and going right to urgent care, which is, and even this is even in light of, how common virtual visits are
Right.
still,
Yeah.
urgent care is up. So that's the stat. I'll kick it over to you guys for comment.
I
When you talk about primary care,
yes.
we're on our sixth primary care doc in 12 years.
Jeez.
And somebody got poached by this, somebody went there, somebody retired, somebody moved to a different location. It's been a pain to get that reestablished. I mean, when our latest one left, we could schedule somebody out 8 weeks for a physical, and it was somebody that we still didn't even know yet. So I think that's a challenge, but then you have to sit there in the room for half an hour to get established care. People don't want to do that.
Right. Right. Oof. I
Go
think
ahead, Boy.
the average consumer, I don't even know the difference between convenient care and urgent care. I mean, I would love somebody to explain me like what extra procedures are available at urgent care that are not available at convenient care. I have to think X-ray, right? I mean, a lot of those walk-in clinics don't have X-ray. No, not true, buyer.
I'll
Okay.
say no in my hometown. Convenient care does not have a doctor on site. Urgent care does.
Okay.
That's
Convenient care
probably
has a nurse
relevant.
or a nurse practitioner, and only just because we've tried to figure out the difference in why is it higher to go to urgent care than it is to convenient care. I can't say that everywhere, but we have two two health systems here and two urgent care and one convenient care, and the convenient care is the least costly, but there's no doc.
Well, the reason I mention this, we all know in the Quad Cities we have a health system that's opened up two urgent cares on both sides of our Iowa side, and they're in the same building as a convenient care. And do you think anybody is there in the lobby triaging as you go urgent, you go convenient? No.
No.
So people are just walking wherever they were going to walk, and I think that's why, Brad, maybe urgent care has gone up is because a lot of these places want you to be confused. They want to charge you $400, not, $195.
Yeah,
Urgent sounds more urgent,
Yeah.
so I'll go left.
yeah. Versus convenient. I want urgent. I'm important.
I,
Yes.
I
Hey, hey, bowling. I think I know the spot you're talking about. Guess what's across the street? McDonald's. That's big food. There you go. Big food's driving this
goes
trend.
back to the previous week and the previous week. This is
Right.
why
All right, so you talk about big food churning healthcare.
yes.
Guess what the restaurant is in Cleveland Clinic's Heart Institute?
No. Come on.
A McDonald's.
Oh
Wow.
my. Well,
Wow.
I kid you not. I kid you not. We've been there for a couple of different things for my family, for myself.
yeah.
And yes, they have the cafeteria, but there is a McDonald's right as you walk in the last time I was there
Who thought
in
of
the
that?
Heart Institute.
Yeah.
I mean,
Say
it's
what
just,
you
you're
want, but
just,
their deep fried French fries are amazing at the Cleveland Clinic. They put extra batter on them because it helps with
yes, they
repeat
do.
business.
Repeat business.
Little
Yeah.
lard.
Yeah. The lard milkshakes, fantastic. So
Yep.
good.
Oh, no, it is interesting though, because I mean, we're confused about urgent care
Yeah,
versus convenient care. The
right.
average consumer doesn't know, and the ER is always open. So I mean, it's just, yeah, I think it's still going to be a challenge to get people to do the right episode of care, just because it isn't explained simply in the terminology of the market.
I would
I've been doing
agree.
this 35 years and I have no clue what's the difference between urgent care and convenient care. I would just start at convenient care and they're going to tell me, because they're not going to upgrade me to urgent care. They're going to upgrade me directly to the ER. I mean, because they will know what they can and cannot do.
Yeah,
I don't know. I make it simple. If you're having a heart attack, you chop your hand off, go to the ER. Other than that, why don't you try convenient care? And
If
there you go.
both of those were happening at the same time, that's a very bad day.
you just get on your knees and start praying because you did.
Yeah. Well, and you can't use virtual care because you don't have a hand to dial the phone.
Yeah.
No, that is true.
That's bad joke. Sorry, guys.
We
It's
we
early.
start
My
It's all
kidding,
right.
Byron.
we start everything with teledoc. Like I'm not going to convenient care. I'm going to start with telehealth or teledoc,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it, and then let them tell me where the hell I should go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go with the freebie. Shop around, right, Brent? Shop around.
Shop around. Got some
Shop
good advice
around.
for you.
Yes.
Shop around.
Good stuff,
Perfect way to
Brent.
end this one.
Good
Thank you, guys.
All right. See you next time.
We'll see you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.